Alright, so where we left off last session. Quick recap then. After spending some time in the rogue encampment, Olivia and Francis are both able to pick up Herblore with the aid of Akara as their tutor. After some much needed respite, the party grows stronger in the form of leveling up and more courageous, and decide to finally head back through the portal and into the mine. In an attempt to find some decent loot from their recent encounters down there. Searching the entire area, it takes a little bit of time, and the loot findings are very slim, sadly. However, the items that are found were definitely worth taking the time to find them. Bad luck does seem to follow the party and haunt them in their endeavours at this point. Heading out of the mines and back into the Bloodmoor, the party decide once more to head to the encampment for some trading, repairing of damaged equipment. Some bartering was had. Cade ended up selling a giant fur pelt that was acquired through a joint effort by Olivia, Cash and Ira. As a team, they impressively managed to skin a slain gargantuan beast and not destroy its hide in the process. Once restocked with potions and equipment and trading all done, the party were approached by the rogue commander, Cassia, who told them about a corrupted general of the rogues named Bloodraven. Her true name was kept secret from them. The party are now armed physically and mentally with information for a hard task ahead, appointed only to them. Once ready, they leave town once more and into the Bloodmoor for a third time. Thanks to the competent directions given from Livia, the party are able to press onward, heading towards the east. Along the road, there were some issues. Mainly Cash being ambushed by quill rats who thought he strayed a little bit too close to them. The other issue being a crossroad. Doesn't sound much, but it does throw off adventurers very easily in some cases. There was also an abandoned ornate-looking chest, which Livia managed to expertly open without any issues whatsoever, and inside found a short sword which held rare magical properties. And with all this done and dealt with, the party now need to decide on which direction they wish to head next. So, party, we'll put you onto the Bloodmoor map. About 70% on the zoom should be enough. Okay, guys. You are currently at the crossroads for the Bloodmoor. Take it away.
I think, if I remember correctly, the last instance we did before last session was considering engaging some hostiles down here.
There was some talk of some hostiles over in this direction. In the direction that you pointed to. It wasn't said what they were, because it's not quite clear to Cade, as he's literally just squinting, just seeing shapes in the distance. So you can always investigate that and go further, or you can go the opposite way. You do know that currently your main direction that you wish to travel, I want to change the icon, is basically this way here. So taking that road will lead you to where you want to go, but you've also got this road here, which at the far end is blocked. You can see that there's a blockage leading out of this area. The road does turn off slightly towards the west again, further down, slightly out of view. You can just see like a signpost pointing to the opposite way. That is the southern road, and that will take you to Kingsport, and eventually you would be able to use it to go to Westmarch. But for now, you can either discover what's along this road or head this way. So I'll leave it up to you. Discuss as a party which way you want to go and what you want to do, and we'll go from there.
Well, as things I heard the call of potential hostility, I'm gonna Radiant Arrow.
Mm-hmm. Let's grab.
Remind me, what was the initiative order?
We don't actually have one at the moment because there was talk of possible combat coming up soon, so we just left it. However, if you guys want to roll initiatives, then feel free. But for now, you are out of combat, so you might want to just wait until you get into it.
Well, I think we should carry on looking for this Blood Maven person. Just because that's what we were asked to do by the leader of the rogues.
I'm inclined to agree. This Kasha woman doesn't seem like somebody who would wait patiently for us.
That is also true.
And she entrusted us with this task. Okay, I'm gonna just take a couple of steps forward to about here-ish. And hold an action to shoot at anything that I see coming from this direction.
Right, okay. Let me
Should
check.
change my color.
Yeah.
I'm going to look in the same direction.
Mhm.
This direction, just from where I'm stood. I'm going to hold a Thorn Whip for my action.
So yeah, okay, that's a spell, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm holding a spell. Yeah.
Yep, no problem.
I'm gonna ready one of my bombs.
Okay, last session you were slightly clued in as to there is something in the direction that you did search. So in this particular area here, you're not sure whether it's moved since you've seen it or what, but you could just about make out a small shadow like the other side of this pond area. But that's all you got.
So yeah, I'm gonna ready a bomb just in case, and I'm gonna stick where I am for now. Wait for the rest of them to.
Yep.
Francis is
Get ready.
going to move up to there. And Beatrice is going to follow. And so is Bob. 5, 10, 15. No. 20. No, I must leave Bob there. And I'm going to hold a spell.
Mhm.
It's going to be Acid Splash.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
All right, Cash, what are you doing?
I'll definitely be moving. Spirit hand.
Yep.
5, 10. We said Kate could barely see them, right?
That's correct.
I'll move 15 feet forwards. And I could heal, right? The injuries that I have for the -3 base HP with the first aid kit, right?
Right. What? Let me check to see what your injury is at the moment. I think it's a minor, isn't it? Okay. So what you can do is you can use any charges you've got, and heal up 1 injury per 1 charge that you use.
Yeah, so it's a minor injury, so I could use what my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use 1 heal, 1 charge.
Yep. Okay. We will remove these off of you then. That's that. And that's gone. There we are. Yep, that's all done for you.
Yeah, nothing else. I just.
Okay. No, they're not supposed to be there. Okay, so Livia, nothing seems to grab your eye at the moment. There doesn't seem to be anything hostile coming your way. What would you like to do?
I'm actually just gonna. I'm gonna stay there and still hold my action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move over slightly and get a cleaner shot.
Yep.
5. 10. I don't really want to go too much closer, so I'm just going to hold a Thorn Whip again. Looking in the same general direction as I was.
Yep.
And then.
Alright, who else is going to go?
Okay, so I will 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I will throw Beatrice up in front of me.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, but I'll throw Bob in front of Ira.
Nice. Like a literal bone wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Watch out, Ira might get a bit hungry. Start noshing.
I'm going to say to Ira, now you can have Bob because he's got a little bit more experience, and Beatrice is quite new, so I'm going to keep hold of her for a little while.
Okay. As you maneuver into place, you keep your focus along the path, and you wait for a few moments, and nothing seems to grab your eye. Cash or Cade?
I'm going to move up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just to there.
Okay. So let's have a quick look, see what everyone can see. Okay. Right, so the people who can see just about something in the distance are Cash. You can see over here that there is something, you're not quite sure what it is. Ira, also something in this square here. Again, not sure because it's right on the range of your how far you can see. Let's see, Francis, nothing. You're completely blissfully unaware if there's anything there or not. And I believe Livia. Yeah, same for you. Let me just check the opposite direction. Yeah, you can see something actually. Over this direction, you can see what looks to be a head on the floor.
Yep.
You can't see whether it's attached to anything, but you can definitely see that there's a head on the floor. So, Cade,
Yes.
you can quite clearly see over in this direction a group of three quill rats just minding their own business.
Okay. I literally say to the party, if we itch round and take it slow, we should be able to avoid quill rats that are just over here. So if we go around this way a little bit, we should be able to avoid them.
I must say, I'm inclined to agree. We can.
I do declare I also agree.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we know roughly their precise location so we can just stay away from them?
Rough, precise location.
I've done
I do
so.
like that.
That's all I was doing. Still keeping my charge held.
Okay, so Cade has given everyone the knowledge. What do you want to do with that? I think Cash, you haven't done anything this turn, so it's your turn. Do you want to move in the direction that was given? Do you want to move in a different direction, or would you like to engage?
No, I would rather avoid because they're rats, like he said, right? So we can just disengage.
Yeah.
As a party, did we decide to go that direction or that direction?
You can talk it over with your party.
I believe we're heading this direction because
Okay.
this is the way to the monastery.
Okay. Is there a... Could I take any action or hold action that could help me avoid an attack if I do get too close to them and they launch the spikes again?
You could take a dodge action if you wish. Knowing that they're there, you can quite easily say that you're going to move a little bit more carefully. Take the dodge action, and it will give you. Sorry, it might give. It either gives you. No, it gives them disadvantage when they attack you. Sorry.
Okay.
So there's always that option.
Well, if I take the dodge action, then I cannot attack them if I engage them.
That's right.
And I know that they're here somewhere.
Yeah. I believe actually you
And-
can see one of them from your distance. Yeah, you can just about see.
Yeah,
this one here.
just yeah.
Mhm.
And Kate announced these ones, right? Nothing up here. Up here, right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, I'll just keep moving. Take the dodge action
Mhm.
for safety, and I'll move 10, 15, but 15, 20, and I'll scout a little bit ahead.
Okay.
And
Which square are you?
can I? Can I?
Mhm.
Would it be an action to turn around now that I've seen them better and inform the party about it?
Give me 1 sec. Okay. So stepping into that particular square where you are now, you've once again gained the attention of 2 of them that you can see over here. They instantly start to attack you. I'll find my... Now, because you can see these, you can actually see them reacting to your movement. And sadly, as you step in what you believe to be a safe distance, they don't consider it to be a safe distance from them, and therefore they're going to attack. So we have... there won't be an advantage because it's not an ambush. You can see this attack happening.
Did you end up taking the dodge action?
Yes, I did.
You did. I'll
Yeah.
roll again then.
That disadvantage.
Yes, thank you. So 15. And the second one at disadvantage is a 13. Does any of those beat your armor class?
15, I think it does.
15 does?
Let me double check. No, I leveled up, so I have 16 armor.
Oh, well, in which case, it counts as a glancing, so it's 1 point. So it still hits you, but you're strong enough to not take the full damage from it. So it's going to be
So
1 point of piercing damage from the first one, and you got 16, so the second one completely fails. So yeah, with you moving very carefully and being more aware of your surroundings, and you knew that the monsters were there, you knew that they could attack at any moment. They did so, living up to the expectation, and you were ready for them, and one of them managed to just about clip you in one of your arms, dealing a slight bit of damage that you can just shrug off. The other one, you're able to move out of the way, and it just hits nothing but air.
okay, and to relay information to my party, would it count as an action or as a free action?
I'll do them as free actions. I'm not picky
Okay.
about it. As long as you're not taking 5 minutes to discuss things. If it's
No.
just like a quick blurt out, I've just been hit over that direction, something, I'll allow
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, after being hit, I'll just turn around and relay to the party. I'm like, there are 4 of those stinking reds, and it looks to be a dead end in this direction. And I'll take 5 feet back as well, just for safety precautions.
Yep, that's a good call.
They
can I
already attacked
use-
me, so it wouldn't trigger an opportunity of attack, right?
It wouldn't anyway, because you can't do it with ranged attacks.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was looking that way, do I see this happen?
Yes, you do, yeah. And anyone who
Right,
else,
Can I use my held item? My held attack?
Yep, you can indeed.
So that's what I'm going to do then.
So this would all happen simultaneously. So you'd attack as they attack, or just after they attacked Cash. So go ahead, yeah. You've got a bomb.
Yeah, a nice fire charge.
Mm-hmm. So you got to move then.
Oh, for God's sake, done it again.
If you get to here, you can hit this one.
Yeah.
If you consider these things like assault grenades, it'll make more sense.
It's just a normal. It's not with advantage, is it?
Go ahead. So just roll as you would normally roll. Haha, fantastic. Use
Oh,
it.
for God's sake, what the hell?
Do it the same way as you would normally do a critical. So add an extra maxed out dice, and then
Could you repeat that? Discard decided to go skew with.
just do it as you would normally do a standard weapon critical
Hit.
hit.
Yeah. It's 2d6.
I don't think this one's going to survive. No. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Don't you technically add
Okay.
another d6 on top of that?
You won't get sneak damage for this, but you will get everything else.
Yeah.
So this is going to be
Jeez.
18 points of fire damage.
But don't you get another full +6, or technically 2 6s on top of that?
I'm not sure why it's 2d6. Have you got 2 ranks in it?
Yes.
Oh, you have? Okay. In which case then, yeah, it would be
That's 30.
so an extra d6 on top of that.
Oh, just 1d6?
Yep, just one.
Okay. So be 24.
But still beautiful damage. Okay, so you absolutely annihilate this one. It is just left as a smoking remains on the floor, basically. There's not enough of it to even resurrect any undead from it, so that's going to go. In fact, what I can do is I can copy that one. I can paste him there.
You can literally paste them just.
And I will turn him Char-Grille. No, it doesn't turn as black as what I wanted it to.
Out of character, deep fried or extra crispy?
No, what do you mean out of character? You mean in character, goddammit?
Yeah. I think I'm going to move back a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to stay there because I think it'll be like exactly where they are.
Well, I think we all just saw a big fucking flash of lightning and fire and death, so I'm pretty sure we know where they are.
Cade,
Yeah.
Cade, as you have come closer, I am going to have to attack you with one of my rats because the other one's already attacked.
That's fine. I was expecting that anyway.
Nope. So, it just bounces off the rock next to you and causes you no problem whatsoever. Okay, so he's gone. Let's just turn him on his back and down. Lovely. Okay, so with that done,
How do we roll initiative?
I think we will be initiative after that, yes. So if everyone who wants to join into the fight, who's seen the fighting going on, roll initiative.
I think we've all seen the fighting because there was a giant explosion.
Yeah.
So I think we're all aware that there's fighting going on.
Though Cade didn't actually describe the attack, which is a bit odd. Yes, you basically saw him light something by his side. Don't forget, Cade, that takes 3 MP off of you as well.
Yes.
It's a magically infused grenade, if you like, that he holds in his hand, and he takes cover near to the rock and just lobs it straight in a southeast direction, southeast direction, to the other side of this pond, and then you just see a huge explosion illuminating this area here. At which case you also hear a loud screech, and
A pop.
then that's it, and you just hear like a few fizzles now and then, and other than that, the area goes dark again for you.
Can I point out that Cade got a nat 20 on the attack and then a nat 1 on initiative?
Sorry, Cade, I think I stole your nat 20 for the initiative.
don't worry about it.
And then Ira immediately gets a nat 20 initiative. Nice.
I actually think, if I remember correctly, I hold the damage crown.
Quite possibly. I don't know. That's a 17. That's a 18 in one go plus.
Plus the 6, so 24.
Yeah.
That's 24. That's definitely in contention. If you didn't have it already.
No, I think he's got it.
No. It was Cash who had the crown before because he was the first one to hit 20 plus.
I think he's just been knocked off though.
Yeah, I think
so, yeah.
Cade gets the damage crown for now, and honestly,
What a
he's
good one.
going to be the one. He's going to be the one to keep it. Unless you count like AOE attacks, and then I might have a chance.
Challenge accepted.
That's still going to go to the sorcerer.
Nice little bit of in-party
Not the sorcerer,
competition.
The druid has
So-
a good chance of doing damage.
Yeah. Sorry, Cash, you are going to have to spend a bit of your turn passing the makeshift crown to Cade.
The makeshift, invisible, non-existent crown.
I'm telling you, we as a party should just fashion one together out of just scrap metal or something.
Yes.
That is
Wait.
Why
something
don't,
we should do.
why don't you all have a crown each and design it in the way that your character would see fit?
I mean, mine's going to be made of twigs and shit.
Like literal shit.
Annie, where am
Well,
I
maybe.
going to get human bones from without getting some serious questions?
I mean, there's dead people everywhere.
There's literally.
Look in front of you. Look at the two people in front of you, right?
Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
Oh.
Like, you're not going to get anything from that charred remains of a corpse over there, but for anything else, it's fair game at this point. You just go pick some. I mean, you can pick some out of your minions if you really want to.
I was
Just
contemplating
like
going
Joe
for
Fodder
more.
in real life. Be like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it probably would be a bit weird if you're going to get some human bones.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining you going to a morgue, going up to a dead corpse, going like, "Are you still using that?"
And anyway, Francis, going by what you keep on you, there's bones already available somewhere.
Wait,
There
in game or IRL?
In game, there's I don't.
Wait, he's got bones IRL? What the hell?
I mean, listen,
He's a necromancer in game and IRL. That's why he was so he so badly wanted
That's
to play
why I
that
can't-
class.
That's why I can't die.
I don't. Yeah, he's
That's
really.
that's why you're yo-yoing in and out of hospital every week or two.
shouldn't be as funny
Yeah,
as it was, but
fair.
that's good.
I'm sorry. But okay, yeah.
Okay.
Back on track.
Back to D&D, please, guys. Right.
Oh god.
Okay, so this one is just attacked and completely whiffed. So we are into initiative rounds. Let's. I need to set this to descending. There we go. So Ira, you're first to go this time. Has everyone actually rolled?
Alright.
Has everyone actually rolled? Okay. Yeah. Good.
Well, try and get a better view. 5, 10, 15. Good.
Yeah, you got a clear view of what's going on there.
Bonus action to switch weapon sets.
Mhm.
So I'm going from my hand axe and shield to my spear.
Yep.
Right. More preparation than anything else. And I'm going to cast. Am I? Yes, I will. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at this one.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
Well. Yes,
what are
it
you
does.
guys doing
Holy
today?
shit, Ira! You're pulling no punches. God damn.
You came out to destroy me today.
The party collectively woke up today and chose violence.
So yeah, screw you for not giving us loot last time, DM. Now your monsters perish. Alright, go ahead
Wait,
and
we
roll
got no
damage.
loot. Oh, right, that's it.
So 20. Yeah, okay.
That'd be 6, 9 plus another d6, so it'd be 12. That'd be 15 points of damage. So I just sort of holding the spear to the side, holding it with my left hand, and out of my right hand, I just kind of have from the fingertips just giant green, sort of like ivy-like vines, just sort of shoot across and
Yep.
kind of wrap around. Does this kill, or is it alive?
This one?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay, in that case, it wraps around and just kind of crushes it.
Okay, no problem. Does it submerge it, or does it just leave it on the surface?
It leaves it on the surface. It's just kind of like a wrap around, crush, and then recoil.
Boom. Okay, so one swift action, the vines that you create just crush this thing, and it just falls lifeless.
And then 25. Try and use this rock as a bit of cover. So I know they've got that little Quilla pack, and that's the end of my go.
Okay. Very well. Francis.
Okay, so I'm going to. Let me move Bob out of the way just quickly. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see them. Then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to perform Acid Splash on
Okay.
this one. I know it's a shock that I'm using that spell because I don't normally use it, but that is a dexterity save, I think. Yeah, dex save, and it's a 13.
Yeah, I gotcha. So, what's going to happen is, you moved, and then Bob and Beatrice moved, right? Sorry, I wasn't really paying
Yep.
attention. Yeah, okay. So, as you get into this square where you're on now,
Yep.
you are aware that over here there are 2 more quill rats waiting in ambush. They are going to launch attacks at you, and then we will get the attacks on Beatrice. And Bob.
Okay.
From Beatrice and Bob. So this is going to be... You're not dodging, so it's a normal attack. So it's a 10 to hit, and
Nope.
14 to hit.
I don't think so. Let me double check the 14.
You've still got your mage armor up. I believe you got 14 with it.
Yeah, so that one hits.
So that one's going to hit you. You're going to take 3 points of piercing, so this one's going to impact you quite hard.
What a little bitch.
Okay. Now, so continue with your movement from Bob and Beatrice. Or is this where
So
they've ended up?
that's where they'll be. I don't know. Actually, no, hang on 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that'll be 30 for Beatrice. So that's me done. And then our Acid Splash DC save 13 for this one over here.
Right, okay.
And I'm doing that because I personally only noticed that one
Yep.
when I brought Beatrice over. So I'm doing that one because that's the first one I saw.
No problem. This is Dex save?
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay. Dex save. Saving throws. That's going to be a 9.
Yes. 1d6 of acid damage, motherfucker. That'll be a 2.
And which one are you going for?
This little bitch baby over here.
Okay, so yep, alright. So he lets a loud screech as he's covered in acid. It mainly centers on him because there's nowhere else for it to go. You just hear him just sizzling away over there. Okay, anything else for you then?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Alright, Livia.
I would just like to, at the same time, thank Tro for 5 gifted, by the way. That happened while that whole turn was happening. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
now to shoot some rats. In Tro's honor.
Yes. Make it a good one.
I think it's the least I could do.
Incoming that one.
Come on, I want a
Oh
crit.
yeah, 100%.
I want a third crit. Come on.
10 feet.
Make it rain crits. Let's do this.
Okay, where's my... how do I do the macro again to do a nat 20? You laugh, there is a way to program that in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, is in range.
Okay. What does that do? Give you advantage to a hit or?
No, when I hit, I do add an 1d6 damage.
Lovely. Okay.
It is extra d6 whenever you hit with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom/perception or wisdom/survival checks to find it. So basically, if I cast Hunter's Mark on something and it tries running away, I have a higher chance of tracking it down.
Okay, gotcha.
It's concentration and it lasts up to an hour, so if you want to mark concentration on me or something like that, then go for it. And then I'm gonna take a shot at it. That's a 15. Not a magical nat 20 though, sorry.
Well,
Sorry, Tro.
You definitely hit. So, do what needs to be done.
Okay. I can update its AC of less than a nat 20. I'm gonna have to change this. I'm gonna have to roll a d6 extra because I haven't added it to attack modifiers yet. But is this a deadly blow, by the way, or is it a normal?
For this, it will be. Let me see. That'll be deadly. Absolutely.
Okay, so that plus roll 1d6. Okay, 1 on my Hunter's Mark damage.
Wow.
So that is 12 points of damage total.
Oh, in that case. Yeah, I didn't read the rest. Yeah. 12 points. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's 1 from the charm,
Yep.
2 from weapon from the deadly blow, and then plus 1 more from the Hunter's Mark
All right.
on top of my normal damage.
Where does this? Where do you aim your arrow on this thing?
Is it kind of like a big blown up New York rat?
Pretty much, with spikes. Yeah.
Where does it shoot the spikes from? Its back, or is it like its face?
Generally from the back.
Okay, so
From
I'm gonna.
where its haunches.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a sec, wait for it to kind of like prepare to throw another bunch of darts, and as that happens, I'm gonna release. It's gonna kind of hit roughly the spine part of where it connects to the head, and just gonna drive it into the ground if possible.
Beautiful.
Just stay down, bitch.
All right. So you take a moment. You exhale and you release the shot. The shot strikes exactly where you wanted it to, piercing straight through and out the other side. The thing goes down.
And I just whisper, Fortro.
All right. Okay. Well then. These guys are no longer. I need to add this one and this one. Yes.
Kate, does your bomb do fire damage, or what kind of damage does it do?
Fire.
Fire.
So these guys have a set value of 10 for their initiatives. They never they all move roughly the same in a pack like motion. So they never split up. They always attack at the same and so on. Right. Okay then. So after you, Livia. Cash.
Actually, I'm gonna still, if you mind, 20, 25,
Oh, sorry. Yep.
30. That's all I wanted to do. Just get a bit further up. I've used everything else.
Yep. No problem. Cash.
Yeah.
It'll be your turn.
My turn. They already attacked. Jesus Christ. Okay. My horrible initiative continues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Quick.
Can I walk through that bush, or do I have to go around it?
You can't walk through bushes, no.
Okay. Those guys are dead.
These ones on their back are. These ones that are on their feet are alive. Mm-hmm.
These 3 down here are all kaput.
Yeah, complete. Okay. 25. And then I will attack that guy with my spear.
Yep. No problem. Warrior attack.
I like my attack.
Damn, that's 3 nat 20s.
Now we're fucking talking, baby.
Hey, look. Last time when I walked through those racks,
They
he
wrecked
got
him.
2 natural 20s, and I got fucked.
No,
No.
two unnatural 20s and a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, but still fucking high.
Still, Cash is out for blood today.
This,
Okay.
Yes,
this
absolutely.
party straight up woke up and showed violence. Like,
This
God
This
damn.
is personal.
This is the effect of the Bloodmore, guys.
I had to see
Also-
my mother today. I choose violence now.
Get out of the way. Fair enough.
Also, do these count as beasts?
Yes, they do. Hang on, one sec. Let me check. I believe they will do. Yes, they do. They count as small beasts.
Okay. Well, attacking with spears gives me advantage, or
Plus
You
2.
get plus
plus
4.
2.
You get
Plus
plus
4?
Yeah.
Plus
Oh,
4 to
God
damage.
damn.
Yeah.
Plus 4 to damage, so that's
Plus it's a deadly blow.
Plus it's
so you
Oh,
get another
right.
2.
You add another 2 on top of that for your proficiency. Yeah.
Plus
that's
it's a
18
crit.
damage.
Plus it's a crit,
Plus
so you
it's
get
a
another
crit, so
6.
Okay, that's 24. Wait,
Yeah.
Ooh.
16, 18, 24 damage, yeah?
24 damage.
So,
Um,
Cade, you still have the damage crown because we didn't add your deadly blow
That's absolutely correct.
To
I was
your
just about to
one.
say.
earlier. So you actually did 26 damage
Yep.
earlier. So you've still got the crown by 2.
I could have gotten it if I raged.
And I quote, Cash said, challenge accepted.
Yes.
He did. He did.
God dang.
I'll take it that little rat is dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking hope so.
I'm just,
just-
spearing them from above, like pricking them. It's like, here you go, have my spear.
Mincemeat, anybody?
And yeah, absolutely.
Why is it? It's not. There we go.
It's a free action to change weapon set, right?
Bonus.
Bonus, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Then I can't do that. No, that's it. Yeah, I'll end my attack. I'll end my turn.
Alright. No problem. So you use your movement, your action to attack. What do you use
Yes.
your bonus action? What do you use your bonus action for?
Nothing. I don't want to change my weapon. I just want to keep it like that.
Yep, no worries then. Alright, so we'll stay as we are. Okay. So with one remaining then. Cade, your turn.
Shouldn't have bothered with Hunter's Mark, goddamn.
Just going to move up a little bit. This way.
Uh-huh.
Then 15. I see that one.
You can't walk over the bushes, Cade.
10. 20.
And also bushes do not give you any cover as well, guys, so just bear that in mind.
Yeah. 5. And yeah, I'm going to throw another fire charge.
Mm-hmm. 5, 10, 15, yeah. Go ahead. Yep, that's going to be a deadly strike, so add an extra 2 to the damage.
Yep.
Okay. So 7 points, 9 points total. And this one also doesn't burn to a crisp, but the amount of it definitely gets singed quite a lot. The body is still relatively in one piece, it's just very burnt. Not cinders and ashes like the other one. Okay guys, combat's over.
Well,
So we have a necromancer and we have a pyromancer now with us.
Pretty much.
I guess I'm the Lorax that speaks for the trees. Fuck with my nature and I'll break your knees.
Yep. Is it possible that I could get try and get some of their hides?
Yes you can. Have you got a dagger?
I do.
Yeah, you can try and get some.
Survival, wouldn't it?
Are we still in initiative order here?
Yes we will, but it's still Cade's turn at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because
So-
if we weren't, I'd cast guidance, but to use my action this turn. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It's survival you want, isn't it? For that.
I'm just
I remember
checking.
correctly.
I believe it was. I'm just trying to find the rolls that were done. Oh, it just says 1d20 plus 4.
That's a d20 plus bless or guidance or whatever it was.
Yeah, go with survival then. I can't think of anything else. It would be nature, maybe. No, go with survival. It makes more sense because you would potentially skin things for,
No.
you know, making stuff. So
Nope. Not getting that. I ain't getting that one.
no. Well,
I was closer to this one, so that's the one that's been butchered quite well. But I don't get the hide.
Okay. Sadly, yeah. You definitely butcher that hide. This one here is probably too damaged to even try to retrieve. This one doesn't exist. This would have been burnt, or one of those would have been burnt, and the last one you could try to skin that one. I believe that was the one that Cash took out.
No, because I don't have any movement left. I used my last 5 foot,
No, but in
which
general,
would take me there.
if you wanted to use another action whenever your turn comes around, then you could do that if you wanted to. If not, leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that ends me.
Alright. So we are out of combat now and then, guys. So after Cade's turn, what do you want to do? You've got... Well, I don't know what you can actually see. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. What do you want to do then?
I'm in favour of just continuing to move down the path towards the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to go in the turn order now, do we? Just kind of...
No, any orders. Any orders fine, as long as you wait once you've had your turn for other people
Yeah.
to have a go. Yeah.
Well, I may as well take mine. 5, 10, 15, 25,
Now, guys, as
30.
players, are you able to use the select move and pan view? See the map and background. I think it's a tab, or can you not see that?
What?
On the top,
No, I
on the
can't
top
see
left,
it.
can you see your map and background, or is that just for me?
That is DM tools.
Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the token layer, and then I'm going to give you guys access to it.
Well, I've got pan.
So if I give you
You,
guys
you mean
access
pan view?
to all,
Yeah. Fucking church bells.
right? If you hover over the signpost over here, do you see the pop up at all?
Yes.
There you go. I'm going to add these throughout the game so that you can just use these to kind of find your way. So if you do end up coming across one, you can roughly see where you want to go. Remember that we plan at an angle, so to your top right, which would be the northeast side, would actually be north, and so on. So you're actually travelling down the eastern path, but it looks like a southeastern direction.
Yep.
Bit complicated,
Just-
but you'll get used to it.
Just for me, because my brain is incredibly smooth.
Mm-hmm.
So this way is north.
Hang on, where are you showing me? Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Thanks. That's all I need. I can figure the rest out.
Yeah. You need to know.
Oh
when
wait, hang on.
Mhm.
Is this mineable?
Yeah.
I've already taken my move. I'll go there next time.
Okay.
I would just got a boner. Mine.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
Uh,
I'll let you guys-
I saw what Cade was doing, and I'm going to try my hand at it myself. 5, 10, 15,
Yep.
20. Which one is the one that's
the one
not...
you're next to.
Okay, I'm going to try that. And you said the survival, right?
Yeah.
21 total.
Very nice. In which case, then yes, you do manage to quite easily skin this small creature. After your last encounter with the gargantuan beast, managing to get that off, this is a piece of cake for you. So, you have a small cool rat pelt. It's also in pristine, near pristine condition. It's got one big hole in it, which was from Cash's spear.
Sorry.
I'm actually gonna, well, kind of in hindsight, Ira, how do you feel about us kind of, skinning these creatures?
Needs must.
Okay, good.
Back
I
in,
don't want-
back in
I
the
don't-
back in the homeland, we would have to do similar things.
Good. I don't want to get stabbed in the back by you because you don't appreciate us using every part of the body.
Hunting is seen as a necessity rather than a leisure activity, and well,
This
We
is a
need
survival
money.
necessity. Okay, good. I'm gonna. Wait, how much did I move? Like 20. Move there, and I guess with whatever action I have left, I'm gonna hand Cade the pelt.
Okay.
Thanking you very much. I'm now going to turn that into my crown.
The creature that you got the max damage on is gonna be the basis of your crown.
I like that. That's smart. I like that.
I'm gonna. That's gonna end my turn. That's basically with my movement and everything.
No problem. Okay. Just send this to you. As you've, as a group, been killing these things as well, Livia, you've obviously been tapping into your hunting nature, and you've managed to glean a little bit of information about what these things are and what they're about.
Yeah, I had hit points less than 9, AC 8 or less.
Yeah.
My previous AC info, by the way, was less than a nat 20. Because until I shot one of them, we had only attacked over nat 20.
Okay, so you have a small beast belt. Where else are you guys going?
Kind of just waiting on Cash and Francis now, I think, before we do another round of turns.
Okay, I'll do next 5, 10, 15, 20. No, not gonna do that. 25. Then Bobble 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Beatrice 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will take the dodge action.
Right, okay. Who's left? Cash? Or was it Cade? No, Cash. What do you want to do, Cash?
Oh, look, I've got some burnt pasta over here. That's a real shame. Oh, no.
I've just broken all my spaghetti into millions of pieces.
Well, there
I
go
put-
all my ta- there
I
go all
put
my
the mildest
Italian
of cheeses on my lasagna.
I'm about to use mayonnaise as a pizza base.
Ah!
Okay, listen, you need to calm the fuck down right now. That's too far.
Guys, can you go fuck yourself with this bullshit? I come back from like getting some water and you guys are all just say,
Well, we summoned you. It worked.
Yeah, this was a ritual.
It was the mayonnaise pizza base that got him.
Gotta be.
Oh, God, that is rank.
Yes, yes it is.
That's like you're talking from experience.
I say nothing, I know nothing.
25. Wait, I will break that chest open.
Oh, you just gotta go for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? Looks over at Cade.
Bloody chests go solid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Come on. Let's break that chest open.
I think I should give Cash the amulet of my extra money.
Okay, as you are. Okay, this will count as an attack, so make an attack roll against the chest, please.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1,
Leo,
nat 1.
17.
Okay, nice and easily, you jam your spear straight into it. Let's see. Don't want that.
Let's see how big the explosion is.
Yeah. Okay. Right, okay, so as you jam your spear through the top, you feel inside that you've struck something. You're not quite sure what it is. And as you remove your your spear. You peer through the hole that you've caused in the top, and very carefully, well, not carefully, but very easily, you notice that there's something like a blue. There's like blue sparking energy inside it, and out through the hole that you're peering through comes this energy and blasts you straight in the face.
Oh.
I need you to make a strength save.
– 13.
Okay. So, as you are peering into this hole and you're seeing all this energy crackling away, it forms into a thick, almost like a ball of light blue energy, and it bursts through and hits you in the face. It hits you square in the forehead. You don't have any time to move. It shoves you back a good 10 feet or so. So you get forced back 10 feet. And you can feel that the damage, although it has been done to your head, the effects of whatever has hit you is now traveling through your body. And the worst part is it feels like your legs and from basically your torso downwards start to feel stiffened. And you also feel extremely cold. You can see that your breath is now being shown as you breathe in and out quite quickly. You can now see your breath because your body is actually getting colder as well. Around you is getting colder. You have now been hit with a frostbolt, and what it's doing to you is it is causing you to be slowed. So you are now slowed, which means that you move.
Okay.
Let me check what slow does. I believe it's move at half speed. It's not the D&D slow, guys, so don't panic. It's a homebrewy thing. Slow. Up there. Poisoned. Yeah, so you will be moving at half your movement, so you will only be able to move every turn 15 feet unless you're trying to sprint, and then you will get your full 30 feet. And this lasts until you have cured the effect or it fades. You don't know how long it's going to last.
Okay. So I don't take any damage, I'm just slowed.
You take 2 points of initial damage from the trap exploding.
Okay.
Ice damage, and that's it.
That's it, okay.
So it's a weak amount of damage, but the effect is that you are now moving slower.
So I'm guessing I speared my straight through a scroll of lightning bolt or ice bolt, whatever, and that caused the ice bolt to then go back towards me, or was it a trap from the chest?
The traps, will be from the chest itself.
Oh.
So they're normally inscribed somewhere as like runic patterns on the chest, and you'll set them off that way, but you can also mechanically remove them if it's a mechanical trap, which a lot of them do have. They have a mechanical trigger which you can try and remove. Sadly, you decided to just smash through it.
Okay, fuck. I don't have any movement speed, so...
Half movement speed.
Yeah, no, but I don't have any. I used all of mine.
Yeah, stay over there like a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the chest is open at least, right?
The chest is open.
Cool. So
I will tell you what's.
I don't know what's inside because I got thrown back, right?
Yep, you didn't get to see inside it.
Cool.
Well, hopefully it's all intact.
Yeah. Looks to be. I mean, the whole blast went towards me.
Unlike
So-
unlike the other chest with the poison that came out of it, and it literally obliterated the chest. This one has literally reacted to the hole being caused in it, and it is fired straight through the hole like a bolt.
Yeah, I'll take the chance and use a minor healing potion.
Mhm.
2d4, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
not bad.
Doorbell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine. Sorry.
Alright, let's see what has been destroyed. Because when you set off a trap, one of the items in the chest gets destroyed automatically. Okay, so it will be that one. Alright.
Well, you're all banned from touching chests.
I've not touched any chests.
No, I haven't. The only
That's
chest I
danger.
opened. The only chest I opened, we got a runic skull out of it. Okay, so
Yeah,
if anything,
I mean more of our, our roguish explosive guys here over here, and our smooth-brained Barb over there.
So wait, what? Do we know what's inside or not yet?
No,
You don't know.
Okay.
No one
Cool.
actually checked it.
Yeah.
you got
we don't know.
yeeted
We
10
just
feet
know
away.
that one of them is destroyed because instead of trying to open the chest, you smashed it.
Hey, look. One more chest, and then I'll finally learn not to break in chests.
What,
Sorry,
third
one
time
more
strike.
Yeah, exactly. I made myself that rule. After 3 chests I blow up in my face, I'll...
Yeah, but you reduce the amount of exploded chests again when when it actually works and doesn't explode.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Yeah,
So
just
far,
resets
I'm
the
1
counter.
successful, 2 fails. So next time,
It gets +1 when he levels up as well, so.
exactly. Pretty
And
much.
this
yeah.
is why I hate chests.
Okay.
Can I drop
Honestly.
the fucking bomb, please?
Yeah, I'll just I'll end my turn here. I gotta go get a package. 1 second.
I don't blame you. Alright,
Oh, no.
who wants to follow Cash?
We've all got our turn back now, right? He was the last one to go.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question.
Go on.
I have a couple of questions before I do my turn.
Mm-hmm.
How obvious is it to me at the back here that he is suffering from some sort of cold-related issue because of his unique way of opening said chest?
It's not visual. The only thing that would be visual in some small way is that there'd be like small parts of ice crystals forming around his ankles and up his legs. But other than that, there's not really anything to give it away.
I can see these little ice crystals on
You
him,
can-
and
you-
they're not going away.
You can see that you can now see that Cash is breathing heavily, but he's also you can see his breath coming out of his body as well. So his body's got a lot colder.
At the same time, he's furiously masturbating, which is why he's heavy breathing.
Yes. Okay.
And you've also noticed that he's just been literally thrown back 10 feet from the chest.
I think I've got enough visual cues that I would do this in character. Given the ice, the heavy breathing, and the cold breath I could see from there.
Mhm.
Olivia, could you
what?
do me a favor and please pass this to my moronic cousin who doesn't understand chests yet? And I'm going to hand her a thawing potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Why aren't you gonna give it to him?
So I've got to go do some mining.
Ah, okay. Yep, I can handle that.
All right. If you want to go do your mining, then Ira.
I will. So yeah, so I'll just sort of item into action to hand over the falling potion.
Mm-hmm.
5, 15, 20.
Yeah. And then your mining pick will materialize when you want it, and just swing away. So you know what to do.
Yep. I'll use my. I'll do it twice because I may as well.
Yeah.
Well.
If you want to do it twice, you can. Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Do the first one first. So it is a D10.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you get.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll 1. Hey.
Mhm.
All right. So that's 2. Roll a d6 and add 1 to it.
You said there's an easier way of doing this, right? It's on advanced dice roller.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go up to the dice roller. Go down to the bottom where it says advanced dice roller,
1d6 plus 1.
and then it'll open up, and then you can just type it in. There we go. And roll again. Perfect. So we've got a 2 and a 4.
When mining, it's the only time that you really want low rolls.
Yeah. This has also given me ideas of what I want to do in my next downtime. I have 2 ideas now.
Alright, so you find a chipped sapphire and a chipped emerald.
Nice. I'll put those both in my back orb.
Mm-hmm.
Or my orb pack. And then I'll do it again. GMs take up 1 backpack space each, yes?
Yes, they do, yeah. Cool. They don't stack these.
And then
A 3. 3 means you find 1.
so 1d6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. 7.
7.
I don't think you've had that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you find a chipped piece of amber comes out of the rock.
Chipped, did you say?
Yeah, chipped
amber.
amber.
Chipped amber. Okay, cool. That's the second piece of amber I've got. I must have had it before.
Mhm.
And I believe that's it. Can't get any more out of these rocks, can you?
No, it's 2 per rock. So that one is done.
I've got 10 feet of movement, so I'll just move a little bit further back to the party. That's everything I've got.
Okay.
Francis enjoying that food?
They're a Haribo.
All right. So, Livia, you've just been given a potion. Do you want to hang that over to Cash?
I'm chugging it. No.
Oh yeah, you can.
No. 5, 10. Hey, Klutz. Here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna hand Cash the thawing potion.
Yeah.
Present from your cousin.
Okay. What kind of potion is that?
Thawing.
Thawing potion.
So it removes coldness.
15 and open chest. More.
Search.
Search. Search the fragmented remains of chest, yes.
Okay, so as everything is now destroyed and unlocked, basically, you easily just slide the lid off, and inside you can see that the bolt has torn through what looks to be a pack which has lots of little pieces of metal. Or it looks like little lockpicks that are in there. And there's other small tools in this packet as well. And next to it is a rolled up set of camping gear.
Okay.
So the camping gear is intact. The item that was destroyed is a set of thieves' tools.
No, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'll take the camping gear.
Yep.
Any dollar in there? Nothing like that?
No, nothing like that.
So here's a question.
Mhm.
I have the charm of +5 gold.
Yes.
Does that mean I get money anyway? Because it's technically +5. Even
Only if there's gold that you find.
that's false advertising. Because 0 + 5 is still 5.
That's true. But no.
Damn it. It was worth a shot. What was it? 5, 10, 15. Gonna go back here 20, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the rest of the party.
Great stuff. Okay. Let's put that away. So you've got a camping gear set. Don't need the gem list anymore. Don't need the core rats anymore. Okay. Who's that left? Francis and Cade.
Yep. So I am going to move 5, 10, 15. That's Bob, twat.
Mhm.
You go there. 15, 20. And then I'll take the dodge action, move Bob over here,
Mhm.
and Beatrice over here, and that's me.
Okay. Cade.
I'm just going to move up
Yep. Where do you want to go?
to about there.
Okay. Right. Okay. So as soon as someone gets to this square here, I'll assume that the party is moving. Unless anyone wants to stay behind, they can.
That was my intent. I'm just waiting for Ira.
Yeah, I'm just going to catch up to the party. Like on my turns.
All right. Do you want to use your action just to move a little bit further, or?
I used my action to do mining on
It's
my
your
turn,
next
didn't
turn.
It's
I? Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah. Yeah. It's come around again.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, do you want to mark that chest as opened?
Yes, I do.
For the sake of brevity, I'm happy to just use my action to dash to the extra 10 feet,
Mhm.
just so we can move to the next map if that's where everyone's happy to do.
Yeah. Whoever wants to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
No,
dash
I'm
to that.
happy. I'm happy to sit here for the next like 2 hours.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, actually. Okay. Set up the camp.
Yep,
Set up
I've got the camping set. I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna set up right here.
the dash.
Okay. Let me check something before you all disappear.
Imagine how BM that would be.
It's not characters. It's journal. Just checking on the time. So you would have started the session at 11 AM in game. Where's my notes? My notes. There they are. 2 hours passing. So it's about 11:30 now. Or no, 11:20 roughly. About 20 minutes is taking you to do the fight and to travel from where you have and do everything you want to do. So that's fine. So heading to next area.
Yeah.
Party consensus.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm making scrambled eggs. Got my tent out and everything. Fuck that.
Well
No,
done.
I'm kidding. I'm going ahead over everyone else.
Mhm. Okay. I need one person to roll a d10 for me. Anyone, it doesn't matter who. I'll take the first one that comes up if there's multiple rolls. 4. Okay, 4. Okay. So, leaving the area then, you follow the path, which is labelling you to, or direct you, sorry, to a place called the Coal Plains. There's a little bit of a journey to undertake here. Not a huge amount of time, but in between the time it takes you to get from where you are and to the new location, a light mist sets in. The area that you can see as it opens up ahead of you, there seems to be an unnatural coldness to the area. There's strong winds that whip around the place, making it feel very, very chilled. The grass has a slight blue tinge to it as the frost settles on top. You all sadly have to pass through this mist because it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And as such, it doesn't slow you down. It doesn't cause you any real struggles. So it doesn't tire you out, anything like that. But your clothes are going to be slightly damp and cold. And will remain so whilst you are in the mist itself. So it's that very fine, misty like rain that falls, and it just soaks your clothes and ends up having them stick to you and stuff like that. That's basically what you guys have entered into, an area which is covered in that. And it started during your travels, and it's also in the area where you are passing to. So, let's remove that. Push to there. Okay. Okay, there might be a little bit of a few bits of setup that need to be done, but don't panic, it's fine. I just need to make sure that everyone's got, so everyone will need their characters put on for a start. Ira, you're in human form. Say goodbye to that chap because he doesn't exist. Cash, Francis, 2 summon skeletons, Livia, and Cade. Have I left anyone out? No, I think it's all good.
I think that's everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
As per usual, you've got your first 9 squares of as you enter. You can pick your marching order here, and we will go from there.
It would help if I actually unmuted myself.
It would.
Francis is AFK, and I'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's shiny in front of us. Would be the east. Hey, Kasabi. Yeah, are we doing anything? Or are we waiting for everyone to get back and unmute, undeafen, or whatever?
I've already
Waiting,
moved the position.
I've moved where I'm starting.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
I'll actually
Francis
take the
said he was
front and
BRB.
center. Yeah. I think it's only Francis, so
No worries.
Should we just wait for him?
Ideally, but we can just have him dally at the back. It's fine. If you guys want to continue, then go ahead. He can just start at the back of the pack.
He's got a phone call, so I don't know how long it's going to take.
I think it's only really going to be an issue if we get into combat or something. Then we might have to wait. But for now, I think it should be okay if everyone else is happy with that.
I'm fine with that.
You know what? Fuck it. Nope, I didn't mean to move the square. 5. Okay. No, really see baddies. Oh, and rain effect.
Oh, nice.
That only just started. I'm gonna turn around to Ira.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 kind of armed skeletons just to the north of us.
I
Should
look
we-
over at Bob and Beatrice. Not those ones, right?
No. Those are to the south.
Right.
Francis seems to be kind of sleepy. I guess the cold is taking up more of him than expected.
I took this cold damage.
Environmental cold, you potato.
Okay. Well, I was still in the first, just whatever.
I'm gonna hold an action to shoot the 2 skeletons that I can see further ahead, and kind of wait to see what the rest of the party does.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I point
Well-
in the ruffled direction that way.
Okay.
On Livia's instruction. 5. And I use this as kind of like cover and sort of peek out without having to move the extra 5 feet.
I'll allow it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only a half wall though, so you'll only get a half cover from it. But yeah,
Half cover.
so if you go prone and you want to peek, not a problem.
That's the plan, to kind of just use this as a bit of cover and hold a Thorn Whip,
Mhm.
watching the 2, potentially 3. I might be able to see that third one. If not, just these 2 here.
Quick question: how long were we traveling from the last zone to here?
In total, it takes you about 3 hours traveling.
Okay, no, so my hunter's mark has faded as well,
Yeah, definitely.
because it only lasts an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That is the end of my turn. So I'm
Okay.
going to keep an eye on them.
I'll move 5. 10. Okay. Is this a boulder that I can hide behind?
You can hide behind the rock. Yeah, you can hide behind the rock. It blocks light.
Is it full cover or only half cover?
It's full cover for the rocks.
Okay. 15. And I'll hold an action if someone comes around this corner
Mm-hmm.
to attack. That's my turn.
Okay.
Francis, Cade.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Okay.
have we rolled initiative
Yeah.
yet?
Sorry, Francis. You need to decide where you want to start.
Okay.
So
I'll start.
as everyone else
I'll
has
start
gone
way
off without
above
you. Yeah. Start at the back and then put your skeletons next to you.
Can you let me move them, please?
Yep. Right. You should be able to
Sweet.
move both of them.
Cheers. Okay. And do you want me to roll initiative?
If you
We're
want
not in
to.
initiative yet.
There's no
Okay,
fighting
cool.
at this point.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna stay where I am then.
Mm-hmm.
Hold an acid splash for any hostiles. And move Bob. Move Bob there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Beatrice 5, 10. And that'll be me.
Okay.
And I'm facing towards my skeletons.
Okay. So. Cade, what do you do?
I'm moving up. 10, 15, and then I'm going to ready one of my axes, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to do me for now.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Who wants to go next? You've gone right at least once, so anyone can go now.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna shoot this skeleton.
Okay. Before you shoot away, I will tell you that I believe you've got the. Yeah, you can see her. These actually look like the rogues that were back in camp. But if you look at their faces, they seem to have grown like small horns, and bits of bone that protrude from their skin, They look a bit gaunt. The skin is very pasty and pale. But
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot them.
But overall, they do look like the girls that were back in camp. These ones, in fact, actually, for you, Olivia, these ones would look like the ones that would normally be hanging around closer to the monastery grounds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull the string. Well, I'm not gonna release the arrow just yet. Then.
Mm-hmm.
No. Not for that description.
Okay. Okay. So none of you have been noticed just yet. Cash, you're the closest, but as you've moved in a way that you weren't able to be seen, they've not noticed you were there. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh. Olivia, did you lift your bow up to take a shot and then put it back down?
I was kind of already in a like ready to shoot action, with my held action, but after having a closer look at who they are, I seem reluctant.
There's
That's all you can
hesitation
see
there.
right now.
There's definitely hesitation with Livia's actions.
Okay.
And as you stood right next to her, or kneeling right next to her, I should say, you would definitely notice this.
In that case, I'm going to whisper to Olivia. Why are you holding your arrow? You have a clean shot.
These were friends. And you just see, usually pretty solid, nice stance, ready to fire. Very, very shaky now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna peek around the corner a little bit to try and get a little bit of a look
sure.
at them.
Yeah. You see basically the same description as what I gave to Olivia. You also notice that the eye sockets are slightly blackened. You're not sure why. It could be that they've been burnt, or whether there's some other unknown reason for it. Let's see. Yeah, so they seem to be wearing slightly, basically leather armor that has been tweaked here and there, shall we say, reinforce their areas to make it slightly more durable and give more protection. They carry a very jagged looking short sword, a small buckler type style shield. Across their body seems to be lots of areas that have these horns or pieces of bone that seems to be protruding. It's not just their face, it's across their upper arms, shoulder area, thighs, and so on. Their hair seems to have changed to a very greasy kind of black, almost like almost like oil kind of colour and texture to it. And they also have what seems to be some, not all of them, but some of them have these makeshift masks that you can notice here and there, one or two. And it covers a lot of the features that you see on the others. like with the small horns and a head and so on. But other than that, they seem to be clad in the same sort of leathers that are seen on the rogues in the rogue encampment, except for they don't carry ranged weapons, they carry melee weapons.
Okay. So,
But
upon realizing that these are quite likely people that Livia would know,
I would say yeah. It's definitely some. Either she would know them or know of them.
Hmm.
More likely,
Yeah.
more likely the latter. She would know of them. She would
Of
spend
them.
most of her time with the other rogues and so on, because they felt more akin to what she was. Being a she's a bow user, they're bow users. It makes sense. This is more
Yeah.
the fighter side, or the regiment, if you like, of the rogues.
so I'm going to, because she's kind of like, I'm turned towards Livia slightly. I'm going to place a gentle hand upon her shoulder and sort of say, I'm sorry, Livia. It is like Akara said to me back at the camp. There's nothing more we can do for them. We have no choice. I'm going to fire Thorn Whip at this one.
Right. Okay. Alright, so as you're attacking from being unseen, this is going to be an advantage if it's a to hit spell.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
It's a 15 hit.
You just about managed to get a few thorns into one of the legs of your target. So roll your damage. It doesn't seem to be as effective as what you'd like it to be, though. Alright, so 1 point. Well done. You got a glancing blow.
With Ira's words of encouragement, I'll take another split second and release the arrow too.
Okay. Yep.
Straight attack because I'm a bit behind, or
Are you going to do the same target, or
I don't think I have a clear shot or as clear shot on this one, so I'm actually going to go for that one over there.
Alright, fair enough. In which case, then I'll give you advantage on that.
26.
Ooh, lovely. So yeah, this
Natural 19 on that.
Yep, so it's going to be a deadly blow as well.
That is 14 points of piercing damage.
Ouch. So just out of nowhere, this arrow strikes this rogue-looking creature in the side. And she screams. Olivia, you do hear this, and it sends like a chilling feeling down your spine, and you question whether you should be doing this. Actually, roll a d20 for me.
3.
So as a result of you hearing this like blood gurgling kind of scream, like really bone chilling, you've kind of been taken aback by it, and this is all too familiar to you. Like you've been around these people, you've lived with them, you've served with them, trained with them, and so these are like almost like an extension of your own family. Not to mention they're all female, and as you've come from a quite obvious all-female background and like location, this doesn't feel right to you.
Literally, the second the scream happens, I move. Like,
Right.
I hear that, like, oh no, and I back out.
Yeah,
I'm out.
The next time that you do decide to attack one of these, it's going to be at disadvantage. It's going to be a heavy disadvantage.
I was going to give myself disadvantage anyway.
No, so you roll 3, take the lowest. Because yeah, something about this does not sit right with you. Okay. In which case, I need to click off of you.
Do we roll initiative now, I guess?
Yes, please. This is now an initiative situation.
22. You didn't have the tracker up.
No, not yet. 1 second.
I was too quick.
I can add you in, it's fine. You are 22.
I just got 2 natural 19s, like, on the attack and initiative.
The initiatives today have been pretty good. I got a nat 20 and a nat 19. Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah, my initiative has been horrible. Let's hope that changes.
Well, nat 20.
Nat 20. Hey,
That's pretty
14!
good. That's pretty good.
You're third to go.
Yeah.
Cash got 14.
You have to remember, Cash, that you also have a 0 modifier.
Yeah, how do you get initiative modifiers?
Dex.
X.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Or pick up the alert feat.
yeah.
Cash, did you drink that potion of thawing by any chance?
Yes, as soon as it was given to me.
Great stuff. So yeah, you're no longer slowed. Yeah. So as you drink it, also, are you keeping the vial?
Yes, in my backpack. While we were traveling, I put it inside the backpack instead of at the belt.
All right. So that will take up space then if it's in your backpack.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you drink it, you can feel a kind of like a. You know, like I don't know if you know, but have you ever had like a glass of brandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got that kind of like heat burn feel that goes down down your throat into your stomach, and it feels all nice and kind of like warm and cozy, and you can feel that the effects of this is now spreading. It's kind of like making its way around your torso, and the effect is spreading downwards, and you can see that the little ice crystals that were forming around your feet have now melted away, and you stretch your legs out slightly because you can now feel that there's there's full effect movement of you're back to as you were, so there's nothing holding you back.
Yeah.
So that's the effect of that potion. Okay, we've got 22, 9, 19, 9, 14. Okay. I'll do 2 groups, and we'll do a group initiative on that one. What the hell? 0.16? Have I got...
13.16, what the fuck?
How can I... I bet I've got... yeah.
It has a
Yeah, I
it has
know
a
why.
plus 3.16 dex mod. You gave it a dex mod of pi.
I gave her the tiebreak. I ticked the tiebreaker to initiative. So ignoring that. So 13, and we'll go again for the other group. 17. Okay, good stuff. I don't think it done the other one, did it? No.
Third, I only have a 17 here. If you ignore the pi.
So we've got 17 and 13. There we go. So 13. 13. Alright, initiatives are done. Set is descending, and Livia, you are first with 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my entire turn just there. I can't do this. I can do this. I no. Just existential crisis,
That's fine.
and that scream is what pushed me over the edge. Just the dawning of these were people that I knew.
Yeah, no worries. As they all seem to be getting battle ready and heading towards you all, there seems to be a slow, methodical group mentality as well, rather than just all charging in one at a time. So these are quite tactical, shall we say. And you can hear in quite human voice as well, very familiar voice. You can hear stuff like they'd be shouting almost like war cry in a way.
And for the audience, you're gonna recreate the typical war cry, right?
Well, there's no typical war cry. In some ways, that there's some that are literally just doing a almost like a call to arms sort of thing. Others are screaming because one of their sisters, if you like, has been struck, or technically two. And they haven't really seen who's attacked them, so there's nothing really they can say, but it's gonna be stuff. It'll be stuff like, we're gonna find you and we're gonna cut you to pieces, and then we'll take you to Andariel. And let her have her fun. And the others are all cheering like, yeah, let's get them. So, past the point of no return at this point, I would say. So, how are you ending your turn, Livia?
Slumped against the wall, bow on the ground, hands, head in hands.
Fair enough. Ira. You have heard all this commotion. You have been one of the ones that have caused this commotion, and you've also seen your beloved kind of cowering in a way, having a nervous breakdown, if you like.
I don't know where beloved came from.
The opposite side of you.
Hold on. Let's back that up a bit.
Wait, what?
Why did you refer to Livia as my beloved?
Well,
It was me.
I thought you two were like a thing.
No,
No.
Oh,
no, we're not a thing at all.
Oh, you're not a thing at all. Okay. Yeah,
No.
IRL we
friend.
might be.
Okay.
IRL we might be.
Oh, you're just friends. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Yeah, let's back that up a few paces. Yeah.
I'll retract that statement then. Your friend is on the floor.
That was the biggest air quotes ever.
Your friend.
Yes. Your friend that you're not interested in at all is sat next to you having a mental breakdown.
The character's not doing too good either. Sorry.
I had a whole RP thing planned for this, and now it's just going to sound weird. Now it's just. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Hopefully, I've seen Livia kind of slumped over, bow on ground, head in hands, just having a breakdown next to me. And I know why. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call out to the rest of the party and say, friends, cover me. I'm going to try and bring her back. And I'm going to kneel next to Livia. I'm going to do my best to try and encourage isn't the right word. Reassure her that this is the right thing to do. Livia, I know this is hard, but you need to snap out of it. You need to get your head back into the fight. I know that these might have been your friends, your comrades, but there's nothing more that we can do for them. Akara said so herself to me when I brought her the miner's uniform back at camp. Once they have been possessed by this foul evil in the air, there's nothing more we can do for them except grant them the peace that has been so wrongly denied of them. We need your arrows true and your head steeled.
Through a lot of sobs, you just hear back. But they react like if they were still there. I can't. No. There must be a way to save them. I can't allow this to just happen like this.
It is all but a foul trick. They are no longer who you think they are.
So,
Sorry, Olivia.
they're so human. But I saw them die. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. And I'm not gonna budge.
I'll try again next turn.
Okay.
How much has that taken? Was that all just speech, or would you say that would have taken an action?
I would say, given the fact that, well, how much would you put into trying to convince her? Would you just like lean over and say what you said, or would you try and kneel in front of her and like come eye to eye with her?
I've like knelt down next to her, like I'm like a reassuring hand on the shoulder. My full focus is on trying to get Livia back into this. Because I know if we don't deal with it now, well, in my mind, if we don't deal with it now, this is going to become a recurring problem.
Okay. In which case, I'll say it takes up both your action and bonus action. You can have a free action if you wish, and movement.
No, I'm going to say that. I'm going to try and reassure my friend.
Yep.
Friend!
Friend. Oh, friend. Alright.
Purple friend. Or dungeoneering friend.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of my go.
Gotcha. Alright. So. One, two, three. This one's going to move in to combat range and wait. 1, 2. These ones to move in and attack the undead. So this is your first
Doesn't
group.
Cash have a held action?
I don't believe so.
Yes.
What's your held action, Cash?
With my spear, if someone stepped right there, literally.
So okay, exactly that square, right? Okay, that's fair enough. So
Yeah, like not behind me. Behind me, I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But in front of me, it's a held action against whoever steps there.
Yeah. So you are facing this one and attacking, yes?
Correct.
Right. Bear in mind that this
Yeah.
one moved in after this one. So I just want you to realise this, because if you turn and face this one, then you are open to an attack from the first one that moved in.
I wouldn't have noticed the one behind me unless he attacked right away, because I'm facing that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you were already facing that way. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I was already facing that way.
Mhm.
I positioned myself behind the rock with my spear ready to attack whoever comes around that corner.
Yep, no problem then. Yeah, so attack away. What have we got? 9?
9.
I'm afraid not. It skims the side of the rock and just doesn't have enough strength to force its way through. So no hit on that one.
Oh well. I tried.
It was a good attempt. But sadly, these things happen. Okay, so what's going to happen is the top one is going to attack the skeleton in front. So we're looking at here to here. I believe that's attack. That's an 18 on the skeleton. For 5 points of slashing damage.
Which skeleton you hitting?
It's the one directly in front of her, so I believe it's Beatrice.
Oh, poor Beatrice. Okay, so let's have a look at my skeletons.
She suffers 5 points. Actually, it'll be 7 points.
Okay, cool. Cool.
'Cause I'm pretty sure
Cool.
you've only got AC of 11, so that would count as a deadly
Yep.
blow on her.
Okay.
Okay. Following that then is going to be... so this one moved up to gain your attention, it failed. So this one's moved in and did get your attention. So this one next is then going to attack you, Cash.
Okay.
It's going to be a normal strike because you are facing her.
Mm-hmm.
7's hit. That's not going to hit.
No.
And
He
the
drank a
one,
little bit too much wine.
and the one that snuck up first and then waited for his friend to get or her friend, sorry, to get into melee range. He's going to attack you with advantage. So it's going to be 15.
That's the guy behind me.
Yeah, this is this one here.
Well, 16 is my armor class, so...
Okay, so it hits, but it's only a glance. So you take 2 points of slashing damage
Okay.
as it just barely scrapes past one of your legs. And they're still all screaming, like, cut them to pieces and stuff like that, so...
Eat them alive! Feast in their eyeballs! What?
There we go. Alright. So that's that group gone. It's now your turn, Cash.
I think I smell burning pizza again.
No, that's me making a salad dressing pizza base.
Isn't it Livia's turn? It's showing... Sorry, not
Yeah, he
Livia,
hasn't
the druid.
updated it.
Oh, okay. So it's my turn. Okay. Sorry, I was paying attention at that. After getting hit from behind, I'll take a step back No, no. After I get hit from behind, I turn around and strike whoever hit me from behind.
You turn around.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that trigger opportunity of attack to that guy?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 1 second. I can't drop my weapon to do a bash attack, can I?
To do what attack? Sorry.
To use the bash attack from.
Yeah, you can.
Uh,
yeah.
I can.
You can
It's
drop your weapon.
barehanded, but I can drop my weapon to do that and then pick it up without using an action.
Yes.
It will cost you an action. Well, it costs you a free action to pick up the weapon, but other than that, yeah, you can drop it anytime you like. If you want to disarm yourself, go ahead.
It costs nothing to drop a weapon. It costs item interaction to pick it up again.
But if you drop in it, remember, if you drop in your weapon in combat on the square that you are stood on, then you need to make a dexterity save to make sure that it drops in a way that doesn't harm yourself.
Okay, and okay. Plan B then.
So it's a bit of a risk, but if it pays off, then you get what you want.
A dexterity saving. And would danger sense kick in, where I get advantage on dexterity saving throws?
No, because it's not a trap.
It's not a trap, right? The worst that could happen, I'll get stabbed by my own weapon. Huh.
Let's see what happens.
Even if I get hurt, I can still do my bonus action bash and then pick it up free interaction. Correct?
Yeah. Even if you drop it and you hurt yourself, you can still use your free action to pick it up.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop it.
Mm-hmm.
So dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
$19.
Perfect. So you literally just drop it right next to where you stood. The blade of the spear now sticking in the ground, so that you can quickly grab the haft of it if you need.
Yeah. Then I'll do bonus action
Mm-hmm.
bash at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
A powerful smashing that deals 53 does damage. It doesn't state how much damage, does it?
If it states no damage, then you count it as an unarmed attack.
Okay, so it's a 1d4.
Mm-hmm. No, well, it'll just be 1 point of damage.
1 plus strength.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One sec, I haven't added this attack into my attack list. Strength plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once it says damage, it's
The damage is 1 plus strength mod.
okay.
So to hit, I guess, is a normal d20 plus strength.
I'll do the strength save. What do we need? 14.
Or is it a save?
It's
Nope. So you knock her back.
I'm knocking back 10 feet
What do we
because
say? 5 feet.
it's level 2. Level 2 plus 5 feet of distance with each rank.
Yep. 10. Yeah. Correct. So, which one are you trying to hit first?
The one in front of me. So I hit him and then I turn, so I don't trigger an opportunity of attack.
All right. In which case, if you were to knock her back, she would go basically into this chest, so there's nowhere that she can go. So instead of knocking her back, you're going to knock her down.
Okay, if I turn around while she's down, she won't attack me, right? Because she's prone.
She can still attack her on the floor.
Okay, well,
At
I'll
a
take that.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
disadvantage.
I'm trying to add bash to my attack sheet. It's. I hope I got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, do I have to roll a dice for a chance to hit, or are those D&D skills always hitting
No,
because it costs mana?
this one always hits.
Oh, this one always hits. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, 4 points of damage because it's 1 plus 3 strength modifier.
Yeah, that's right. So you do 4 points of damage. And she's not prone.
4
I
points of
didn't write
bonk
how
damage.
much. How much mana do I use? 2 mana. Okay.
Yeah, 2, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so she's prone, and then after I hit that, I pick up my weapon
Mhm.
and turn around to attack the guy behind me.
Technically girl, but yeah.
Yeah, you can,
Whatever.
you can do that.
Like,
The one that's been knocked prone will still be able to attack you if you turn, but it'll be a disadvantage.
okay, yeah, don't mind.
Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
so yeah, you can do her attack, and then I'll do my spear attack against the other guy. Little girl, whatever.
Okay, so it's a little bit messy, but she manages to get a quick swing at you as you do turn. So disadvantage on that one, and go 10.
No, 16 armor class.
Alright, so you just step over the blade as you see it coming in, and prepare yourself to fight the other one. So you are
Yeah.
now facing her, yep. Okay.
And I'll just use my normal spear attack on her.
Mm-hmm.
16 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit. Roll your damage.
8 piercing damage.
Very nice. Okay.
I'll end my turn here because I used my bonus action, and if I move, it's yeah, no thank you. I don't want to get hit again.
Okay, so just a quick jab from your spear then puts this one in a bit of pain. After you, it's group 2. What do we got? So this one's going to head around here and then onto this one and finally onto there. She's going to launch an attack on I believe that's Bob. Yeah. So Bob gets attacked from behind.
Itch.
19.
Yep.
4 points of slashing as she rakes Bob right from behind, completely taken him by surprise.
She's a cunt.
Next one's going to line up next to you, Cash. You are facing that way, so she gets nothing. That's fine. Yep. So it's going to be a standard attack. 8, nothing. And the last one is going to... She's going to go there, and that's about her turn done. Actually, she can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to head over to you. She's going to use her action to sprint towards you, Francis. As you're the one that seems to be making all these dead things.
Okay. Now I'm starting to shit my fucking pants.
Alright, so.
By the way, this is the first session I've taken any damage whatsoever.
Well, that's happened. So, right. She's a little bit out of breath after the quick sprint, but that's going to be the end of her turn. So, Francis, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I am doing...
Apart from panicking.
I'm going to... Let's
Hey,
have a
that's
look
my
what
job.
it is. I'm going to hit her with magic missile.
Is it that time already?
Here's magic missile. She's next to me. It's magic missile fucking time.
Magic missile fucking time.
Alright.
So that's 1d4 plus 1 3 times, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Well, just, yeah. Times that number by 3, yeah.
Yeah, you roll it once.
okay. Oh, cool. 1d4 time plus 1. 3. So 9 damage.
9 points of damage, okay. And just as the final bolt hits, she swings her sword in response
What a cunt.
and does 7 points of slashing.
I'm in a bad way, boys. I'm in a bad way.
That's her reaction. She takes 9 points of damage. Yeah.
But does she die?
No, she does not die.
Right. And then Beatrice.
You can move if you like. She's had her reaction.
I'm going to slam. Oh, that's Bob. Why is Bob moving? I didn't want you to move, Bob. You can move in a second. And then I'm going to move Bob. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah. And then they're each going to take an attack at her.
Mhm.
Okay, where is my little... Yep, that's it. I've done that on the wrong person because I'm an idiot.
Right, hang on a second. So you've moved Bob and Beatrice.
Bob and Beatrice.
over to there, yeah. Right. Let me see. 1. There's 2 opportunity attacks coming in. One from the top rogue. That's a 15, and that's going to hit the one that was. Hang on. Whoever was stood here in front of Ira.
That was Beatrice.
Alright. I believe she's been hit already.
Yep.
Yeah, so she takes another 5 points of slashing damage as she turns to, at your command, come and save you. This one here is going to get an attack of opportunity on Bob. What have we got? 11.
Just hits.
That's a hit. 7 points. Damage is rolling really well. Okay, now continue your Bony Boys attacks.
Okay, so did I get advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you. I love you, Bob and Beatrice. You are my ones.
Yes, you are giving them advantage at this point.
Okay, so Bob's gonna do quick attack because he's not been upgraded yet because he's still the same Bob as he was before.
Oh, is that still Bob 1.0?
Yeah.
Still Bob. It's the OG, mate. It's the OG Bob.
Yeah, well, that carries some class of it in itself.
17.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
1 point of damage.
Bonk.
Well, you are whittling her down.
Okay.
Another
Then-
14 turns or so, and you might have a chance to get them bloodied.
Looking a bit
Go
beaten up.
fuck
but-
yourself.
No,
So
she's
Beatrice.
technically bloodied already.
Sweet. Beatrice is gonna go in on her.
Go ahead. Advantage.
Oh.
Alright. Right.
Nice!
Let's fucking go.
Another person who decided anger was on the table today.
4 and 4.
Plus 4.
You should have an extra 4 on top of that, yeah. So, all right. And who was this? This was Beatrice, was it?
Beatrice, yep.
Damn, Beatrice just saying, hey Bob, here's how you do it. Crack!
Bitch is gonna have me acting up, know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Beatrice gets the job done. That's all I'm saying. So, 1 rogue goes down.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
That's what
How
they're
much
there. That's
damage
what they're there for.
9, 10...
Can I bonus action take a potion?
Yeah, sure you can.
Thank fuck for that, because I'm dying.
If you got any on your belt,
Yep, and it's 1d4 plus 4. Or have I just made it up?
2d4.
2d4, that's it. So
1d4 plus 1 is normal, Fifi.
No, you get better.
Oh, go fuck yourself!
Oh well, 3 would keep you up.
That's my go.
Okay.
Thank you, Bob and Beatrice.
Okay, so Cade. Seeing all this commotion going on, what would you like to do?
Is it that not willing to attack?
Say that again.
Who was it that wasn't willing to attack?
Livia.
Was the friend's Livia. Well, I'm going to go across to Livia.
Okay, you're there already. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to go down to her and go. You want to save these people? Yes. And the best way is to release their soul. Releasing their soul frees them and allows them to die in the way that they were supposed to. As cruel as it may sound, these are just souls trapped in shells now, and we need to release those souls. And that's what I'm going to say.
Nice. Okay. What else are you doing on your turn?
Standing up and throwing my axe.
Alright then, which one are you going for?
Nearest one, which is there.
Yep. It's got to be a bit of a skill shot for you. So I'm going to give her an extra 2 AC.
No, that's not going to hit.
No, I'm afraid not. So, as expected, it literally bounces into the wall and then slides to her feet.
Yeah. But then that ends my turn.
Okay. You're not moving, no?
No.
Okay. Alright.
I use movements to crouch and stand up.
Technically, yeah, you did. Okay, so, Livia. Round 2. What do you want to do? One of these rogues has been killed.
I'm gonna... Hearing everything that
Question
everyone
is-
said.
Did my words resonate? That's what I'm asking.
Hearing everything that everyone has said to me, I'm gonna pick up my bow, and I'm not gonna move forward. I can't bring myself to do that. But seeing Cash get, sandwiched there, as much as it pains me, I am gonna try taking the shot.
Okay. Remember, the first attack you do
I know.
is heavy disadvantage.
I know.
Okay, alright, just remind him.
That's still a 23 to hit.
Increase.
Oh, sorry. I kept highest one. I wrote it wrong. My apologies. That's
So
a 18 to hit.
18. 18 will hit. It's not a deadly blow, but I mean, it's still a decent shot. So, roll your damage, please. Which one do you go for, sorry?
I'm gonna go. Honestly, the only one that I can really see would be one of these two. I don't really want to shoot past Cash, so I'd probably shoot this one.
So, closest target. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and I can't see these two because they are well behind a wall for
Yeah,
me.
gotcha. Alright, roll damage.
1 sec. I have to do it. Roll 1d6 plus 3. Sorry, that'd be 5 total. Forgot to add the lightning damage.
Right, okay.
I rolled min.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Now, this is interesting because of the area being now wet. It's not only the party that is wet; it's also the monsters that you encounter. So, you will notice that the small spark that was coming off of your arrow, that would normally be like minuscule to really anybody, having seen that you've shot it into this rogue, the lightning from it seems to be a lot more effective now.
Ooh.
So you get an extra 2 on top of that as well.
An extra 2.
Mm-hmm.
So was it 5
So
or is
you-
it 6 damage total?
So you'll do... what did you do? 5?
I did 1. Well, I did 4 weapon damage,
Mhm.
and then plus 1 from the charm. Is it plus 2 to the from the charm then?
Yeah, so it'd be 3, 8. Yeah. Yeah, it's only
Okay.
only the lightning damage that's increased.
Yeah, no, I know that part. Is just trying to figure out because
So
I'm trying to tally how much health they have.
7 then, or 8?
Well, charm puts it up to
Plus
5 base. If it's plus, if the so it's what 6.
6 then. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so you watch as this lightning literally just spreads around the body where it just normally just penetrates straight inwards. This one kind of spreads a bit.
Penetrate.
That's
Okay.
later.
Do you want to do anything else? That was a great shot, by the way.
Yeah. My apologies. I'm writing the wrong. I wrote
It's not a
keep
problem.
highest one rather than keep lowest one. No, I don't think I can bring myself to do anything. That took all of my willpower that I had for that turn to do even that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, that's fair enough. So yeah. Again, another scream of pain as this arrow pierces into the flesh of the corrupted rogue. Lightning now searing around her skin. Okay, Ira.
Oh. Seeing that Livius is now joining us in the fight again, I'm going to quickly stand up.
Mhm.
Kind of give her a nod, say, "You've got this." Bonus action, shapeshift into a wolf.
Ooh, okay. Let's
Should be able to just put it out myself.
what I'll do is... Oh, I didn't want to grab that. I'll grab you in human form and we'll shift you over there out of the way. Alright, so...
Give me a sec, I'll do this now before I forget. 5, 10, 15. This one here is staring at Cash, right? The one in between me and Cash.
They weren't, but yes, I'm going to say that they are for this particular. They would have gone for the strike on the on one of the skeletons that was stood in front of them, so they would be facing like directly up.
It would have been like around, looking this way, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for this, I'm going to say yeah. She's now going to focus on Cash, as that's the only enemy that was closest to her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I come back to see Shiny.
Right, I'm gonna. I have my spear equipped, so I don't know if these are zombies or not. So I'm just gonna go with the higher damage die. I had my spear equipped when I went in. That's what I had last time. I'm just gonna go for the swing. The White Claw advantage.
Spicy.
20.
Incredible. Okay. So it's gonna be. It's a great hit, but it is not a deadly blow. So roll your damage as normal.
The 5 points of slashing.
All goes through. Lovely. Attacking again.
And
Still alive. Looking bloodied now.
I can't do my second hit because I already spent my bonus action to turn into the wolf.
That's right. Yes, you did. So that's going to be. Unless you're
That's going to be the
moving.
end of my turn.
All right.
I am now here as a snarling, big, ominous presence looking over each of these demonic rogues.
Okay. So after you, then it will be the first group. No, this one, and this one. Oh. She's not looking too good, but I'm gonna have her move in. Cash, which way are you facing?
I am facing the guys south of me, or east, this. Yeah. Fuck.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, I am facing that one.
Right, so you've got 3 attacks at advantage, 1 without. Sorry, 2 attacks.
That guy is still prone, right? Or,
Oh yeah.
okay.
It
But he
works.
can get up well.
Yeah, I mean, all you've got to do is stand up and attack, so it's not
Yeah.
not a big a deal.
Yeah.
Right, so let's keep that there actually. So 2 with advantage then. Ooh, actually, this becomes greater advantage.
18 hits, yeah.
No.
4.
That's not right. 1 second. I don't know why it chose 4. 1d. I'm just seeing if she gets a crit. No, she doesn't. Okay. So damage is 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The next one, I forgot this is all. No, I'll do it like that. Advantage. And then I'll add a
9 hits.
G. So 19,
Yeah.
and that's 7 points.
Yeah.
And now this one would just be a standard attack. No! She hits with a 4 and bounces off of your armor and almost loses a sword. Right, now, so we need to do a quick check to see if she's flinging her weapon away. She is wearing leather gloves, so she gets a 40% chance to avoid a weapon fumble and hold on to a weapon.
Is there a chance of that weapon going towards me?
Oh yeah.
Fuck!
A 2 on a D100. Well, safe to say that she is not losing her weapon. She's passed literally every other D100 test there is in the game. Wow. You just basically bat her arm away as she comes in with the attack. You're like, no, not today. You've already been struck in the back by 2 of these rogues, and this one you've got your eyes on. It's not going to happen. So her attack is stopped dead in its tracks, and that's the end of those three's turn. Cash, it's now your turn.
Okay,
You might need to be bailed out here.
yeah, let me formulate a plan of action. If something takes a bonus action, I can use it as a normal action as well, right?
What, you want to use
No.
a BA as an action? No.
No. If it says bonus action, you can only use it as a bonus action.
Yeah, but can I use my action to do the action that takes... Bash takes a bonus action. Can I use my normal attack to do...
Nope, it has to be used as an extra action. That's all you can use it as.
So I cannot do it twice?
Nope.
Well, I'm doing the same trick as last time. I'm dropping my weapon, bashing one of these fuckers away from me, and hitting someone else.
Okay, tell me which one you want to hit first. Because there's no roll for this.
Yeah, so I'll attack the guy in front of me with my normal attack, and I'll bash this guy away from me.
You won't be able to do both. So, right, so you're attacking with your spear and then dropping it as your free action, and then bashing this one? Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both relative in front of you, so you're not even turning to face another enemy. So,
Okay.
so no opportunity attacks on you, which is nice.
Yeah.
Well played. So, normal attack then.
Ten.
That's gonna fail, I'm afraid. So then you are dropping your spear.
Yes, so dexterity
Okay,
saving
then-
throw.
Yes, please.
11.
Just about manage it. Yep, so your spear's now sticking in the ground and you bash the...
Bash the other guy.
So she'll take 4 points of damage. Which is fine. And also a strength check. Strength save, sorry. Strength save of... What did we get? 16. Yeah, that's a pass. So you failed. You do the damage, but she's really steadfast. She's planted her feet in the ground so that you cannot nudge her back. But good attempt. I guess that's pretty much your turn done.
Free action from my belt, I'll drink a potion. Or else I'm gonna die here. I don't wanna die. Or is dropping my weapon counts as my free action?
No, it counts as nothing.
Okay, so I can drink a potion, right?
Yep.
3, well, that helps. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So we move on to the other three then. You're facing her. Oh, one died. So I need to remove one off of the list. There we go. So it's just this one and this one here. So the one that you just hit is part of group 2, and the one to the left of where the Ira's cut into pieces, or core into pieces rather, is also in group 2. So she's not in a good position. She's going to... Right, you're facing one. Yeah. Okay, so for the group 2 ladies, one is going to attack against you, Cash, and the other is going to go for Ira.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would that not have meant that the one that's going to attack me would have turned around? Because I hit it in the back.
Yes, technically it would.
Yes. So that would mean Cash would get an attack of opportunity on that one. If he so chooses.
Uh,
I can give her a punch. I don't have my weapon on me.
This would have been before you dropped your weapon.
Oh,
well, no, they're only reacting now. So everything that Cash has done has already happened.
Yeah,
So-
the turning would happen now
The
because they're
turning
turning
would happen
around to hit me on their turn.
So yes, we do have one that's turning around to face you, Ira, and try to attack. So Cash, if you wish, you can use your
Yeah.
reaction. Yep.
it's a barehanded strike, I guess.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. Fuck, I don't have barehanded attack.
Literally
so
just D20 plus strength.
Yeah.
So you can go to the left and have literally just click D20 and then manually add 3 or right / roll space
got
1
it.
D20 plus 3. Nay, not one. Your fists go flying.
This man's hand detaches from his body.
I didn't realize he was a necromancer.
No, there's nothing that can happen. So yeah, you just badly aim your punch. She ducks under it as she's spinning to face Ira. Ira, she's going to hit you, or try to hit you with a 5. That's not going to hit. And the other one
Hell no.
is also going to try and hit you, Cash. 9. No, so
Nine.
really bad attempts from both of these two here. Okay, that's going to be that turn for them done. Francis, what do you do?
I am going to turn on Microsoft Edge, apparently. Okay, so I'm going to cast Acid Splash.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just double check some stuff about Acid Splash. Okay, so I'm going to hit these two. You can't see me with my mouse, but these two.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 2 at the back. So
Dexterity 13 saving throw.
Alright, so 1 from each group. Which one are you attacking first, and which one do you want it to splash onto?
I'm attacking this one first, and then that one.
And then that one, okay. I'll roll for the... Is it Dex or Con? The save. I think
It's a
I think it's
dex
Dex,
save, I
isn't
believe,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Save.
Alright, one. So the first one that you're aiming for saves. So it hits her shield. And nope,
Save.
they both save against it, I'm afraid.
That's fine. So Beatrice is going to move 5, 10, 15.
And the last one just ducks under it and it lands on the rock behind her and just scissors away into the rock.
And then Bob's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to attack that little bitch baby.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Um,
so they're one.
one will be advantage, one will be not.
No, both will be. Both will be
both?
advantage.
Okay, cool. So Bob's first.
In fact, they'll actually both get great advantage for this.
Okay. Cancel. So it's D20.
3d20, keep the highest.
Yeah. I don't know how to write that.
KH1.
KH1.
Yeah, so 3d20 and then KH1, no spaces.
3D20. KH1.
You forgot the slash roll at the start, but yeah.
I know. 3D20 KH1. Okay. Is it a backslash?
I don't know the difference.
One goes forward, one goes backwards.
I think it's /R.
Uh,
The commanders.
forward slash, I guess.
I think it's /R. Just try that. If not, then
I do believe you have to write out roll.
It's forward slash.
there you go.
Right, I'm gonna murder people. I'm just gonna roll 3d20s.
Do it. And just add your modifier to each roll.
Yeah.
Is it +1 to hit?
For these guys, I don't think they got anything, to be honest.
There we are. Rolled it for you.
That's a 12. 13. I
Mhm.
don't think.
I was assuming it was a +1 mod. That's what I saw.
Yeah, it's a +1 mod.
Yeah.
Those are some ass rolls, I'm gonna be honest. A 2, a 10, and a 12.
No.
I take it none of them hit.
Afraid not, mate. Nowhere near hitting.
Okay.
Yeah, they got an AC 16.
Can you roll for Beatrice, please? For this
Yeah.
one.
What mod?
+1.
Same.
18.
Okay. Beatrice does hit. Once again, Beatrice getting the job done.
1d4 +1.
You got that or want me to write it?
That's cool.
There you go.
5 damage.
Nice. Good job. Yeah, looking badly beaten this one.
Hitting there. Which one was that one that Beatrice just slapped?
The one in the
This one.
chest.
It's that one, okay.
Alright. Francis, is that your go?
Yeah, it's my.
Yep. Cade?
So, Acid Splash. Yeah, that's my guy.
Cade's turn. What are you doing, Cade?
Up. Up. To there. Draw my 2 daggers and swing at this one.
Yep. Okay. Same thing for you. It's going to be at greater advantage.
Okay, this is for the first one. Oh god.
Nope. Next one.
And the second one, I'm at -2. $17.
17 does hit, yeah.
Damage is 1d. Do I get my sneak as well?
Yeah.
D6. 10.
Incredible. Yeah, so your first strike goes wide, but you adjust your foot in slightly and then come leading to the side a little bit more and then strike with your left hand, managing to cut just under basically where the rib cage is and then cut through. You see go down quite quickly
Yeah.
as you withdraw your dagger back out.
Nice.
Roll me a wisdom save, please.
Okay, yep, sure.
With that range, shouldn't it be an advantage? Washing all the blood away nice and quickly?
No.
No.
That's the fine, isn't it? That's the save. So yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm hurling again.
With 14?
No, we set it for 14. You should be fine.
Well, I'm just gagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that mouthful of vomit. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. You swallowed it back down.
Oh.
Okay. So she was in group 1, so that's one of the 17s down.
And that's
Typically,
me
that's worse.
done.
All right. So, we're back round to Livia. I'm just gonna do the descending order again. There we go. Livia.
Hey, I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up Inner Sight ability when we got the points and all that spaghetti, and I never used it.
Okay.
Inner Sight gives everyone advantage on a target within 30-foot range, and then a 10-foot radius. I don't quite get how. Does that mean that I could mark all of them?
How many targets does it say that you can use? It should say that you get an extra.
It doesn't specify.
Right, give me a second. I'll go for it.
Advantage to hit the affected enemies with the Amazons and her allies next turn. It doesn't specify how many.
It's generally AoE, so if it's got an area, then that's what it affects. Oh, have a quick look.
Okay.
Yes, concentrate on the enemies, not enemy ahead. Illuminates them and decreases heavily. So, yeah, one bonus action, and you get everybody within a 10-foot radius of the point of casting, up to 30 feet away from you.
How long does it last for?
That will last for one attack.
Okay.
So basically, you give the party.
So it's kind of like the secondary effect of Guiding Bolt, where the next attack
Yes.
has advantage on it.
Yeah, perfect example. Yeah.
But it's an AoE splash. Okay, I'm gonna center it kind of where Cash is, and hit all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So everyone has advantage on any attacks that you do next.
The next attack hit to strike any one of them that hasn't been struck before will have advantage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot. Honestly, the only ones that I'm comfortable shooting out with right now is that one.
Yep, go ahead. That makes sense, actually. Yep.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits, and it will
Believe that's deadly.
Yeah. Should be 5 more. Yeah, 21. Yeah, that's 5 more. Yep, Go ahead. +2 to it. Dirty shot.
So that is 10, technically 11 because of the lightning damage.
Very, very nice. So, as your arrow strikes, you watch as once again the lightning energy dissipates. Spreads around the area a lot quicker of where she was struck, and almost instantly you take her down, and she's now just giving off a few crackles on the floor every now and then. So that would have been.
I just sob.
Yeah, this is hard for you. This is hard. This is like killing family members.
I don't know what that's like, so sorry, can't relate.
Well, hopefully no
I
one.
haven't had to put my uncle down just yet.
Just yet.
It's not that difficult.
Just yet. Well then.
In game.
In-game.
Oh, we talking about in-game? Oh, in-game is very difficult. Yeah.
Getting knocks on the door soon.
FBI, open up!
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. I believe. Yep. 1, 2. Ira, what is your initiative, please? Was it 17?
I thought Ira was straight after me.
Mine was 19. I don't know why that's come up as 17.
Yeah.
Because I put it as 17 by accident. That's
Okay.
why. Okay, so I will move you. Oh, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you were after Olivia. Okay.
Yeah, because I made the comment that the 2 initiative rolls I've done, I've rolled a nat 20 and a nat 19.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The problem is that when I remove your token, it removes you from the
yeah.
order, which is annoying. But anyway, not a problem, easily fixed. So you are next.
Okay.
I don't think
So-
I skipped you.
Are the rest of these still illuminated then? Is it like 1 attack
Yes.
per enemy?
Yeah, these guys are. Well, sorry, these ladies are basically glowing slightly with some sort of radiant energy that you're not quite sure what it is, but you know that it was caused by Livia.
Okay. So, what if I already have advantage on them? Because I'm going to anyway.
You
Will
won't.
it then
You
become-
won't. No, you won't gain anything.
Okay. So it doesn't
So you
really...
don't get greater advantage?
No, there's no stacking to it. It just literally gives you advantage or nothing.
That's fine. It doesn't change what I was going to do then anyway. 10. And I'm going to do 2 swipes at this one.
Yep. So circling round and going for that one's already focused on cash, so you're going to get advantage. Yep.
Uh, 17 hit.
17 will hit.
Yeah, that is. Fuck me. This always happens. Like, this is why I don't equip the spear when I go in. So that's 4 damage.
Mhm.
And then left claw.
She's still standing, looking badly beaten though.
20.
Dirty 20. Yep.
Is that just still a normal hit?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
You
hit
need,
a
you
21
need, you need a
or
21.
higher.
Yeah. So 4 points extra. So she becomes bloodied. Looking a little bit weary. Other than that, still in fighting shape for now.
Mm-hmm. That's it for me.
All right. So we move on to I've not removed one of them, have I? 1, 2, 3.
No, you removed this one, which was from the 17 group instead of this one.
She's still standing. No, only 3 have gone. That's fine. Yep. Okay, so the ones kind of either side of you, Cash, are going to. Who's the biggest threat here? Yeah, alright. Alright, the one directly behind you, Cash, is going to take a swing for you with advantage.
That guy.
Yep, that one there, yep.
Yep. Okay. Cool. 17. It is a hit.
Okay. That's going to be 6 points.
Jesus Christ.
And the one next to you is not in a position of advantage, so it'll only be a normal strike, normal attack. 8, no, nothing.
Yep.
Okay, so that's those two done. Next up, your turn, Cash.
Okay. I'm still unarmored.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start with bonus action bash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I attack this guy, would it count as advantage? Because he's between me and the wolf, or because he's facing me?
If you're doing a bash, it hits anyway.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think I just want to know if I attack this guy, is advantage for my next attack.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
It would be okay. So this time, since last time I failed to move this guy back, and I don't want to throw it against our wolf, I'll bash this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Cash misgendering them all.
Fuck off. They're monsters. They can all die for all I know.
Ooh, okay, I'm killing fucking Cash first. I don't care about the no PvP rule. I will find a way, trust me.
Leave his team red.
Oops, my arrow missed that guy. It hits Cash
Oh
instead.
no, it hit Cash. Oh, that was a natural 22. Oh, that really sucked. Oh no.
It only needs a scratch to take me down.
Alright, guys.
Yeah,
No, I'm
so-
kidding. Go ahead, mate.
Yeah, so this guy needs to do a strength saving throw and gets -4.
I'm just waiting for you to bash someone to death.
No, definitely. That's why I need a shield, so I have more AC and just go, behind the shield,
Mm-hmm.
walk up to them and then bash, and then they go 10 feet back, and then shield again, walk up to them, and then bash.
Yeah.
Until someone hits you with a sentinel attack. And
Yeah,
you just
fuck
sat there and crying.
Yeah.
Strength save is going to be 3. No, so yeah, you managed to knock her back 10 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Breathing room, fuck yeah. And then free action, pick up my spear,
Mm-hmm.
and hit that guy with advantage.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yep. Spear. $23.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit, and it's also going to be a deadly blow.
Okay.
9,
11.
11 points. Yeah. You thrust your spear straight into her neck, and she goes down.
Yay. Breathing room.
So there's only one remaining.
Yeah.
That's the last.
This guy is still focused on me, right?
Oh, sorry, no, there's 2 remaining.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
That guy is still looking at me, or?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll just end it here.
Mhm.
Yeah, and my turn. I won't move away, or else it will trigger advantage or opportunity of attack. So
Yeah, no worries.
and yeah, and my turn. And unfortunately, I gotta go.
Yeah, I just saw the time. No worries, mate.
Yeah.
Catch you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, catch you in a couple of weeks. Next
See you
week,
next time, mate.
next
G'day,
time
mate.
I definitely can do all the sessions. So
Bye,
see ya.
Spaghetti Meister.
see you guys.
Alright, well, if that's the end of his go. Kate?
Right. Going to use my last charge that I can use against this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You have advantage if you want it.
Yeah, you do have advantage. You might as well take it in case you get crit. So roll again.
Yeah.
See if you packed a bit more black powder into that charge.
Alright, so 23, yep, it's a deadly shot, so it's a deadly blow, so you'll do an extra 2 points of weapon damage. So fire.
Yep.
In this case. Okay.
So 9.
Okay, so as this grenade, if you will, explodes under her feet, the flames do engulf her, but there seems to be, with her unnatural form, comes with an unnatural resistance to it, and instead of perishing, she manages to survive just about.
Or maybe, you know, there's a lot of rain happening.
Yeah, that might be a factor. So.
And then with my offhand, I'm going to attempt to throw an axe.
Yeah, okay.
Straight up.
Yeah, brilliant. Roll your damage and see what you get. Perfect.
Nick, do you get sneak attack on that attack? Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
it's strength based, isn't it? So no, you don't. Sorry,
No,
my bad.
no.
If
No,
you
here's
could
the
get
question
a,
I've been wanting to ask since we started this fight, but it's never come up yet. Do these rogues count as undead?
No, they do not.
I think this is the first time we've actually done damage with an axe on them.
These are the first living, breathing people that you've actually fought.
yeah, Livia's going back to camp. Fuck this shit.
Understandable, have an excellent day.
Ah, wait, no shit. There's a bridge. Livia's just gonna roam the Bloodmoor.
Go finish off the bits you ain't been to. Move into that house.
Yep.
Yep. Someone's dead there. Just
Every-
sweep them under the carpet. It's fine.
Everyone comes back like, you know, a year later, max level. Livia's like level 3, you know, living in the woods. Like, fuck that shit.
Brilliant. Right.
Then I'm just going to move 5 feet to there. I know it doesn't give me cover.
No, that's fine. Wherever you want to go is fine.
My turn.
Alright. So. Oh, I've messed that up. It's Francis' turn.
Yep. I am going to magic missile this person.
Okay.
That time already?
Yeah, he's not messing about.
No,
He took damage. Doesn't like it.
that's 3, so that's 9 damage
9
again.
points. Lovely.
And then I'm going to move myself.
She looks about ready to keel over and die.
Then Bob 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Bob's going to do a quick attack. He's going to miss his quick attack, but I need to give him a chance to redeem himself.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where.
Oh, yes!
He gets a nat 20.
The redemption arc.
Okay, Francis. How does Bob want to do this?
Bob just goes. "Ah!" He doesn't make noise, but his teeth rattle in his skull, and then he's rattling, straining so much that all his teeth fall out, and he just stabs forward with the dagger.
All his teeth
That's bored
fall
with the
out.
teeth.
Brilliant. Okay, guys.
Oh my god.
End of combat. Yes, things have taken a bit of a steep difficulty curve, so...
All right, okay. Danny, I'm gonna have to take more of my heart medication now.
Yeah.
Whatever dosage you're on, just double it.
Yep.
Okay then. So with the end of that, what do you guys want to do?
What time of day is it?
At the moment, it will be around 2:30 in the afternoon.
Fuck my life.
Now we're gonna start getting into the nitty gritty soon, and you guys are gonna need to have a rest. And when you rest, you're gonna need some food. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer.
So yeah, I vote for a short rest. And food, and I may have to go in very shortly. It is nearly 4:30.
No worries. The only thing left to do here is, well, no, actually, there's a couple of things you can do.
Rest. Or there's a chest.
There's a chest. There's this here, which you need to have a look at. Also, search the bodies. And there's
If I
a
could just-
mining node up here